Hi everyone, Richard here from Pawn Shop Guitar Reviews, and today we have this lovely 1979 25th Anniversary Stratocaster. These are really amazing guitars. If you ever get a chance to get one, I would say try and get one. They can only appreciate in value over time. Quite a few changes on this model from the previous 70s Strats, in that they were really trying to go back to that original 1954 classic design. So they did away with the bullet truss rod. They went back to the adjustment at the heel of the neck there. They have improved the tuners quite a lot from the old F tuners on the 70s Strat. So these are Shaler, I think, branded, Fender branded Shaler tuners. They're really good tuners, way better than the old F tuners. The components are better than the standard 70s Strats. The bridge particularly is very nice, solid metal. It's quite heavy. The heavy feeling, the bridge, it just sustains amazingly. The pickups were also another change that they made. So if you read the blurb on these, they make a point of saying that these pickups are slightly higher output and full range pickups, whatever that means. But unfortunately, this one has had its pickups changed. The covers are original, but the actual pickups are custom shop 69s. So I'm not going to bother playing this for you. It's really not going to help, is it, if I'm playing something with different pickups in it. But anyway, I have played one with the original pickups. They sound chimey, bright, not too over bright. They just sound very balanced, beautiful pickups in them. These guitars can be really, really heavy. This one's bang on 9 pounds, so not too bad. But some, I've heard that they can be 12, 13 pounds, which is incredible, really. It's ash. It does sound great. The ash seems to have a lovely tone to it, in my opinion. What I can also say about the neck shape, these were all shaped by hand, so they are inconsistent. But this one here, it's more of a medium, probably a deep C that you would get off something with a deep C neck today. From the first fret to the depth at the first fret is around 23 millimeters, going up to 24 at the 5th and 25 at the 12th. So that's kind of a deep C, really. Very comfortable, 7.25 radius back then, which I really like, very comfortable to play when you're playing chords. Now something else very interesting about these guitars, they were only ever going to make 500, but they became so popular they ended up making 10,000. Now the first 500 of these were like a pearl white, but the finish was something new that they were experimenting with, and it just crazed. It all cracked and crazed. So people sent their guitars back to the factory and they repainted them in silver. So if you come across a guitar with a serial number under 500, they're very rare, a lot more collectible, and probably 30 odd % more valuable than these. Interestingly, this one, if you look at the, I mean, you could always want to make sure that when you're looking at one of these that it does say 25th anniversary. The serial number has 25 at the beginning, and then it'll have the number of, like if it had 300, if it had 25.3 or 25.0321 or something, it'd be 321. So that would be under 500. So that would be one to get. But anyway, this one's around about in the 1100s. But interestingly, with this one, it has the crazed effect. So they clearly were still experimenting with the finishes even at this point. I'll try and bring this up close so you can see it. So you can see this, it's almost like a lovely nitro checking in the finish. I'm not sure what they used, whether there was a bit of nitro or a bit of acrylic that they used for these finishes. Somebody else more knowledgeable will know. But it does sort of craze up nicely like nitro. as they started getting better at the finishes, you'll see most of them are more of a very smooth silver finish. So I haven't seen any like this. So it's very cool. I quite like this. And then there were some others that go a bit of a goldy colour, you'll see when you're looking. And I believe that's when they started using a bit of nitro to do the top of the, over the silver, and it sort of yellowed a wee bit. So, but overall, fantastic guitar. I would rate them very highly among vintage Strats. If you see them, they're not horrible guitars. Some people have an opinion that they're not very good guitars. I think they're fabulous, really. Huge improvement in playability and tone than the other 78 that I reviewed, the black one. I think this is a significant step up in quality to that one. So that's just my 2 cents worth. I hope this video has been helpful. Anything else? I mean, 7.25 radius. So it's really just like it's like a reissue, really. It was probably Fender's first reissue of their original Strat. It is a wee bit different, obviously, to the very vintage ones, but it's certainly a fantastic guitar.